Hello guys, the Sticks97, and today we are let's playing Sonic the Hedgehog, hurrah! The original Sonic the Hedgehog, which is one of my favorite Sega franchises, sorry. So first we are starting with Green Hill Zone. Now Green Hill Zone is the most memorable Sonic the Hedgehog zone ever. And this is not from my point of view, it's from nearly everybody's point of view who's played Sonic the Hedgehog. And on the later games, they use the same theme all the time. Like, they start off with a green, not jungle, I would say green forest environment. I don't know what it is, I think it's a forest or a jungle or something. It's not really, it's kind of a mixture between the both, between them both, sorry. So, yeah, so Sonic the Hedgehog was released in 1991 on the Sega Genesis, and this was 16-bit, even though there was a version made for the Mega Drive, which was 8-bit. But that's basically the Game Gear version on a home console, sorry. And it was very different from this version. So I just got 100 rings, which means another life, and that is the special stage ring. Sonic has passed Act 1. Awesome. I'm just going to show you a special stage off right here. I'm not very good at them, so I'm not a Sonic expert. But in this run, I managed to get at least the first Chaos Emerald. Because I'm not very good at collecting Chaos Emeralds. I'm absolutely rubbish. But I mean, I have seen people who have got all the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, they're better than me. I know, shame on me. I should have done the playthrough with the Emeralds. But I'm not really that good. But I'm just going to show off the levels. I'm not going to get all the Chaos Emeralds, unfortunately. So you can hate on me all you want. But I'm just not that good. So we're starting Act 2. Now every zone has 3 acts. Basically, the first 2 zones are basically normal levels, and Act 3 is basically a boss. But first it's a normal level, and then it's a boss. And there's usually a checkpoint before the boss, so if you die, then you'll respawn from there, and you won't have to start the whole level again. And if you see those lamppost things, those are checkpoints. Basically, you know how checkpoints work. When you die, you respawn there. So let's talk about the power-ups. There is a shield. Basically, power-ups come in like these little TVs, like little televisions, box things. And basically, each one of them has a symbol, and the symbol depends on what actual item it is. And there's a shield, and there's the shoe, which makes you run really fast than normal. Yeah, in this special stage, I was so pissed off. I was really. But you're only going to see one Chaos Emerald, because I'm not going to show all the special stages off. If you want to see all the special stages, just look for another video on YouTube. Because you've came to the wrong place if you're looking for all the Chaos Emeralds. So, yeah. But this is just for the levels. I'm not going to, as I said before, I'm not going to collect all the Chaos Emeralds. So, but I digress. But now, and there's on one of the boxes there's sparkles on it. That's invincibility, and you obviously know what invincibility means. It means nothing can hurt you, nothing can hit you. But the only problem with that is that you can still get crushed and you can still drown. I wish you couldn't drown while you're, while you're invincible. Especially when you've got the shield on. You can still die when you have the shield on. Isn't the shield protecting him from water? But later in Sonic 3, they have the water shield, which which makes you breathe underwater forever, basically. So yeah, basically each level has a time limit, and you've got 10 minutes to finish it. So if you don't finish it before 10 minutes, it automatically kills you. Yeah, I know. It's pretty stupid. But, oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles in this game. Now, you have rings, which count as your life. This is why people preferred Sonic rather than Mario. Because Mario, when he gets hit, one hit, he's dead. But with Sonic, if you get hit while you have rings, you won't die. But you will die if you have no rings. So this is the first stage boss. It's pretty easy. So all you have to do is just whack him on the head and just avoid the ball. But in my first attempt at you know, on doing that, yeah, that's what happens when you die. Yeah, disgraceful. I know, I'm sorry. I died on the first level boss. That is just disgraceful. Ugh, I should know this. So, finally I managed to actually defeat this boss. I don't know how I couldn't. But yeah. Basically, usually, sometimes the Robotnik bosses are easy, sometimes they're really hard. So yeah, that was easy. I think that was 6 hits. So yeah. Okay, so that ends Green Hill. So that ends Green Hill Act 3 and the Green Hill Zone. Next we'll be going on to Marble Zone in part 2. I'll see you then.